add another one. Just drag it along, drop it, click on that play button. I call it a play button, it's just an arrow, and then drag it that way. Let's make it bigger to here. So make sure your design looks okay. Maybe that looks about right. Right, so we'll give these things names. So this one's called the text box 2. Isn't quite friendly. I mean, it's hard to remember which one's text box 2. So let's give it meaningful names. Let's call it file view box, and I'll call that one result view box. Result view box. So now I've gave them meaningful names. Well, maybe we can have a label at the top to remind us which is which. So let's add labels up here as well. Right, so we've got that one, and these labels. Do we call that? We call that result view box, and that one's called file view box. We just have to remember these things, okay? Because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on clear all, and we're going to assume that there was some data here, some data there, and what we want to do, we want to clear all these two boxes at least. So double click on that, and now what I want to do is I want to type file. As you can see, as I'm typing, it's appearing, so it's helping us to identify the right component. Double click on that and then put a dot, and here's all the options that I can perform. And what I want to do is I want to do the clear. So here's the clear. I could do it that way, or I can just type it out. So that's one. Next one was called result view. So it started with an R. Result. There we go. We found just there. And we'll do it again. Clear. So easy, isn't it? It's easy once you know. Yeah, so you're going to find these tutorials very helpful, so do follow along. Right, so now I've done that, I could just click on this and then save all. That's one way. The other way is if I exit the full screen, it gives us more options up here. So if I just click on that, and that's just basically save all. So if I do that, and once I've done that, I can just click on start. We can test the application again. And I do recommend that as you're developing your application, just test all the functionalities as you're building it. So we've done the test for the exit. We can just clear all. It would clear both screens, but there's nothing on the screen. So let's add something. Let's just write some text, random text here, and random text here as well, whatever. Okay, so I've done that, and I've clicked on clear all. Let's see if it works. Both screens I've cleared. If I have something here, and what we want to do is we want to see if it just clears those two and doesn't clear that. So if I click on that, there you go, and that's still there. That could be the file name. Right, so we click on exit again,